Aren't you excited about winter break? Aren't you excited that we're about to step into a new year, and not just a new year, but a new decade? Isn't that amazing? Like, what? A new decade? It's not just a new year, but a new decade. But anyway, we've got 2 weeks or so, right? About 2 weeks for our winter break. Some people have a week, others have 2 weeks. But for your winter break, I want you to think about how you're going to make the most of it. And also, what are you going to do to make it the best ever? This is actually going to be the last winter break of this decade. Wow, can't believe I'm saying that, but it's true. So here are 10 things that you can do to make this the best winter break or the best ever, and number 2, to make it one where you get the most out of it. Awesome. Hey, good to see you, Timal. I hope I pronounced it correctly. Good to see you, my friend. All right, number 1, first thing to do is to volunteer. Volunteer. I know some people are thinking, well, Nick, I thought you were going to say, like, go on vacation or something. Yeah, I know that. I already know that. Most of you will be going on vacation. Most of you will perhaps be going to the beach if you're in South Florida. But I'm not talking about vacation now, but more so what you can do to maximize that time. So number 1, volunteer. Offer your time at your church or a local nonprofit. I'll say that again. Offer your time at your church or local nonprofit. So the way that you can do that is simply when you go to church on Sunday or whenever you have service, you speak to the person who's responsible for the volunteers and say, I'm on winter break and I have a couple of hours. I'd like to give back to the church. I'd like to give back. Is there anything that needs to be done? Is there anything that you need help with here? And then they'll tell you, they may need help with cleaning. They may need help with you updating the database. They may need help with you calling a few people. So whatever it may be, just be ready to give back. So volunteer. That's the first way. The second thing that you can do during this winter break to make the most of it is, hey, good to see everyone jumping on. Lynn. All right, good to see Mr. or Miss Sue 77. Good to see all of you guys here. I hope I'm pronouncing your names right. Please forgive me if I botch your name. So number 1 is volunteer. Number 2 is look for a job. Number 2 is look for a job. Look for a job. Don't wait till summertime to look for a job, but look for it now. A lot of college students, good to see you, Christina. A lot of college students, they'll wait till summertime to look for a job. Why not start now? Start searching now. Take a couple of hours. Well, you may not have a couple of hours, right? Let's say an hour, 2 hours, search, and you could break that up during a week's time or 2 weeks' time. Hey, Brother Myron, good to see you, my friend. So you can look for a job that way. So there's a great resource that is underutilized, and that's your Campus Career Office, Campus Career Services Office. You can go there and sign up, and there's a plethora of resources there that you can tap into that will help you to find a good job. So do that. The third thing that you can do as well is create a LinkedIn page. By the way, if you have a LinkedIn page, please let me know. Type 1 if you have a LinkedIn page. If you're watching this broadcast is live right now, please let me know in the comment section below if you have a LinkedIn page. Just say 1. Just type 1. LinkedIn page. So create a LinkedIn page. LinkedIn is ground zero for many employers. LinkedIn is ground zero for many employers. In fact, some employers will not even look at you, will not even consider you for a job if they cannot find you on LinkedIn. So it's very simple. Go to LinkedIn and sign up. And when you sign up, you have to create an account, a profile. They'll ask you to upload a profile picture. Look for your best professional shot. And if you don't have any professional shots, if it's you with your boo or if it's you with your dog or cat or whatever, or if it's you at the beach, you don't want to put that. Look for a good shot, and if you don't have anything, just grab your phone and ask a friend or a significant other, your child, whoever, to take the picture for you. But put on your best outfit, your best professional outfit, and see if they can give you a nice headshot, and you can use that as your profile pic. But start today. That's your homework. Your homework is to create a LinkedIn profile. So if you're watching this today, you can start right now. And winter break is starting for some people next week, and I'm sure for most people it's next week. But you can get a head start by doing that today. Great question. Great question. As a matter of fact, I'll answer that question towards the end. All right, so here we go. So create a LinkedIn profile. Create a LinkedIn profile. And number four is update your resume. Update your resume. This is a good time to do it. Update your resume. Take an hour, or you may not need an hour to update your resume. You may need just a few minutes, but take this time to update your resume. As a matter of fact, I have a chapter in my book, Succeed Like a Zebra, that is entirely dedicated to crafting a stellar resume. So if you wanted to know my best tips, my best strategies, which I don't have time to go into right now, you can get it in the book. You can, in fact, download the book right now. Go to Amazon, or actually go to my website, and you'll find the information there, succeedlikeazebra.com. But again, take this time to update your resume. You can also check your college's career counseling websites. Your college career counseling websites, that there are a website that is, that there's a ton of resources there as well that will help you craft a stellar resume. All right, so let's go on to number 5. By the way, are you guys getting this? Are you getting this? Is this making sense? Are you getting value out of this? Do you think I should do this more often? I'm curious. Let me know. Talk to me, please. All right, so here we go. So number 5, as you're typing, as you're letting me know if you're getting value from this, number 5 is your January term. So in January, this is the time during winter break. It may be the perfect opportunity to get a leg up on core requirements. Look into the offerings at your own college as well as at your closest community college for a cost-effective way that might help you graduate in 4 years. Hey, good to see. Hey, Mackenzie, what's up? Yeah, so do that. That's a great strategy. That's number 5. Now, number 6 is get a jump on reading for the spring semester. Do you have any courses that will be reading intensive? Why not get a head start? Why not start now? Why not start reading the chapters now? So if you've already purchased the textbooks, why not start reading now? Don't you think you'll have an advantage over everyone in the class who did not read if you've read the entire book before starting the class? I think you would. Wouldn't you be better prepared to know what's coming and have an idea of what the professor's talking about? Sometimes, I remember when I was in college back in the day, I would sit in my class and my professor sounded like he was speaking another language. I didn't get it. Like, where? And he would say, page 250, section 2. Like, oh, that was there too? So if I took time to read, if I read early, I would have been in a better position. So do that. Get a head start. Start reading now. You don't have to read for the entire time that you're in your winter break. You don't have to read for the entire time, but set some time aside. Don't say, well, I'm going to be on vacation the whole time. And you may, but take your textbooks with you. And you'll have a few minutes here and there that you can get some reading in. All right, so number 7. Number 7 is good. It's really good, and that is research graduate programs and requirements. Research graduate programs and requirements during your winter break. Why not? research it. If you're planning to go to graduate school, why not start researching now? So you can research a couple of programs, finding out the GPA requirement, finding out what else is required of you to go into that direction to get accepted, and you'll be in a better position instead of doing this last minute. I mean, last minute just won't cut it. I remember reading a sign one time, and the sign said, if it wasn't for the last minute, nothing would get done. And many of us, we wait till the last minute to get some things done. So don't do it. When you do that, you're stressed and you end up choosing something that's really not what you really wanted to do, and it's not your best. So get a head start. So number 8, I believe we're on. Number 8 is set goals. Set goals. Set goals for the new year starting now. Don't wait till January to start setting your goals, but set your goals for the new year starting right now. 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour. Write, what do I want for the new year? What do I want to achieve for the first month, second month, third month, and so on and so forth? What's my ultimate goal for the year? And then you can break it down into smaller goals, smaller steps, just like a flight of stairs. You break it down into smaller goals, and then you kind of take those steps towards achieving that goal. So it's very, very simple. It's not that hard, but you've got to plan. If you do not plan, you are actually planning to fail. So you've got to plan and have a good plan. Don't just have any type of plan, but it has to be clear. It has to be 2020 in your mind. You've got to be able to see it clearly, and you've got to execute every single day, and you will do way better, much better than you've done this year, guaranteed. So set goals. All right, next one is number 9. Number 9 is good because I think many of us, when we are in college, we kind of forget about our high school days, in a sense where we forget about the other students who we kind of wish we had someone who was in college who came back and shared with us their experiences, what they've learned, and shared advice with us. So why not do that? Why not reach out to your guidance counselor, your high school guidance counselor, and offer your assistance and say, I'm here if you have any students who perhaps have a question about the university that I'm attending or about my experiences, just let them know. They can email me, or we can do a conference call, and then I can share my experiences. Don't you think if you did something like that, that young person will never forget it? They'll never forget you for doing that, for helping them by giving them advice from your perspective. So I think that's a plus every way you look at it. And then the final thing that you should be doing is look for scholarships. Never stop looking for scholarships. Look for scholarships. There are plenty of scholarships out here, but not that many people apply for them. You want to know why? Because they don't think they'll win. They don't think they'll get it. Apply for scholarships. So look for scholarships during this period of time. One of my favorite resources is fastweb.com. Fastweb.com. You can go there. You can also check out scholarships.com. And I also share that in my book. I have a chapter where I talk about scholarships and how you can win scholarships and other strategies that you can implement to put yourself in a better position to win the scholarships that you are applying for. So these are my best 10 strategies, 10 ways, 10 things that you can implement, that you can start doing today to make this winter break the best ever. So thank you again, guys, for watching. I know someone had a question for me earlier. Did you all receive value from today's message? Please let me know. Let me know in the comment section below. What did you like most? What resonated with you the most from today's message? Today, you can go to succeedlikeazebra.com, succeedlikeazebra.com, and you'll get access to the book there. Remember to unleash your zebra.